Alright, let's continue on with this quest for justice and lollies and all that fun stuff.
Really?
It could be a coincidence, but the day I stayed home from school, the two came to visit me in the evening.
The two?
Rena and Mion. They knew about us having lunch together.
Oh, well, you know, I'm surprised I got arrested. I've done that with like 20 kids.
20, huh? That's more than 19.
I know that, son. You're the great detective ever. You should really. Have you watched Sherlock or whatever? Because you're an expert. You're an expert at this stuff. And
They brought Ohagi for me, but there was a needle in it. I caught it before I swallowed it, though. Do you think it's a thread?
what, the needle?
Just like any sewing needle. There's a hole for the thread.
No, my bar, son. The needle. The evidence. Oh, evidence. Oh, I love that stuff. Make him prove the threat with it. Do you still have the needle?
That's right. I threw the phone and run downstairs. When I threw Ohagi onto the wall, I was so scared I didn't want to look at it. But that's important evidence. I threw the needle with the Ohagi. So if it's still there, it's on the living room wall. However, the living room wall was cleaned by Mom. There's no trace of Ohagi being thrown into the wall. Did it fall into the gap between the wall and the rug? I rolled my hand roughly, but I don't feel anything. I moved the desk and the sofa and pulled the rug to shake. But there's no needle. Did Mom throw it away with the Ohagi? It was the day before yesterday. I don't know the garbage day.
Garbage day!
Maybe it's still in the trash bag. And, well, can you got like any needle that looked like it and be like, look, the needle that it hurt me. I put it in my trash. Ah, the blood. Besides, how would they prove that needle has to do with like the Ohagi? Would he find the needle in the Ohagi, or would it have Ohagi stuff on it? I don't know. When I look at it, I realize it'll be almost impossible to find a needle in this pile of trash. It'd be like trying to find a salt grain in a sandbox. Or a needle in a trash bag. Seriously, you could have gone with that pun. But no, you didn't. I know, maybe I'll hit it. Like Chris Brown hit Rihanna. It's dirty, just like Rihanna. I'm looking for a needle. If it's there, it might sting. It's a rough way, but a quick way. I hold my breath and hit the pipe. When he's so sensitive to pain, he's like, oh, he's like starts crying on the floor. No, he sounds like,
oh, yep. I picked the right guy for this.
The garbage scatters and it's stinking. But this isn't the time to be concerned about that. I work on it for a while, but I don't feel anything. I want to check some more carefully, but I'm still on the phone. I can't help but she's on waiting. When Mom gets home, I need to ask her if there was a needle. I write roughly on the magnetic memo on the refrigerator with a red pen. I jot down, did you see a needle? Then I run upstairs to get to the phone. Hello?
Hello, did you find it?
No, I didn't. I was so stunned then.
I see, only if you found it. Please keep it, okay? Oh, not just a needle incident.
Oh, not just a needle incident. I should tell him about the hit and run incident from this morning, too. Oh, Sean, that's not all. Something else happened this morning. That car was targeting me. I know so because of the circumstantial evidence.
You see the number plate? I'll look for it in 2.
Shit! I was so mad I kept yelling, but I didn't look at the number plate. I'm a blunder in both incidents. I was infatuated by protecting myself. I missed such important sayings. I hit my pillow because of chagrin? Is that a word? Hit my pillow because of chagrin and disappointment. Sorry, I remember that was a white station wagon.
Don't worry, my bar, son. You're almost hit. Of course you were stunned.
You don't think those are coincidental, do you?
Well, I usually get hit and run cases a lot. So, probably.
Sean starts to moan on the other side of the What are you doing, dude?
Oh, evidence.
Right here, you know.
Oh, sorry.
I can picture him folding his arms. Also, Ren's acting strangely.
How so?
On the way home today, Ren said to me, why are you and Satoshi-kun the same? I can affirm it now. Rena knows what happened to Satoshi. She knows more than that he simply disappeared. Rena knows. She knows something about Satoshi who was deemed away last year.
What do you mean exactly?
According to Rena, Satoshi and I are alike. If I continue on, I'll end up like Satoshi. She said something like that.
End up like him? Did you say anything more specifically?
Transfer.
Why is it like that?
I'm putting parentheses.
Okay. Transfer?
Rena says Satoshi transferred. And I'll be transferred too if I go on. Wei-chan gives a big sigh and moans. Why did they keep, is someone giving him a BJ or something, like a sign on a Yuta?
My bar, son, it's probably a threat. Not a warning. Or a innuendo for sex. I don't know, I'm old.
I think so too. Now remember, I don't know if I just assume a human suspect for things that have happened. Other than the theory that Ren and the others are the suspects, there's theory of the existence of the curse of Shirasama. Of course, I can't tell Ishi-san about that though. But Ren's suspicious in both theories. If either the curse of Shirasama exists, or it's a crime of the whole village. Ren is involved. I wonder if Rena knows. Ren's suspicious. What is Rena? Well, she's a cute girl, she's short, she's 5'2". I know that because anime was, not because I'm creepy. Okay, I'm a big fanboy of Rena, so that's why I would look stuff up. I think her boob size be. I don't know. I need to stop talking about this. There's no doubt that she has some kind of connection to all the mysterious deaths since to all of the. Okay, she wasn't even there for the first three, so I don't know why I say she's connected to all of them. What was she like? Little 10-year-old Rena killing people? I want to see that actually. Lolly Rena killing people. Someone draw that, like a little 10-year-old Rena just killing somebody. But can you like don't censor it? Just make it bloody. Really like blood on make it at a dance place, and there'd be blood on the. You can call it a blood on the dance floor. Yes, I'm using that pun. Uishan has told me he's looked into Rena's past a little. I think he just said a little. I think he really looked into it deeply. Yeah, Uishi seems like that kind of a creepy stalker guy. I want to know about Rena. At the previous school and the things I don't know. Is she suspicious? No, that's not what I want to know. I want to know the truth. I'm alone in this house tonight. Although I can't count on them, my parents, who make this house a safety zone, are gone. Well, I mean, they make it a place to live, not a safety zone. This house isn't a fort or a castle. If someone evil really wants to break in, it won't be hard. There are no houses around ours. Nobody will hear any noise. I bear a grudge on my autistic dad for building a house in such a secured area. We're going to be here tomorrow morning? So I'll ask now. I might not have another chance to ask him. Oishi-san, okay, really? Guys, I'm trying to, on the phone. Can you guys stop making that noise? Tell me I want to ask you. Please don't hold back.
Sir, ask me anything.
Although he's on the other end of the phone, he seems so reliable. I'll ask. I'll ask about Rena. I'll ask about what happened at her previous school. About Rena. I've been hearing it for a while. I'm into the phone conversation about disregarding it, but it's a doorbell. It's 7 p.m. It can't be a mailman or a neighbor. I think of ignoring it, but I shouldn't. I don't want my effort to pretend my whole family is home to go to waste. I have to answer the door.
Hello? My bar-san.
Sorry, somebody's at the door. I'll go get it.
Do you have company? I'm sorry. Is we in a conversation?
No. I'll BRB. Can I keep you on the phone?
Sure, that's fine. I'll just be, wanking over here.
Okay, that's really gross. I put the phone on the bed and run to the front door. I have to somehow get rid of whoever it is. I have a feeling it's the lady who you called for Oishi-san. Then it's my mom's friend or a neighbor. I went to sleep early because she wasn't feeling well. That'll do. Nobody would insist on waking her up if she went to sleep early because she wasn't feeling well. Doorbell continues to ring with the same intervals. If nobody answers after this many rings, wouldn't you just give up and leave? I crack up the door with a chain on the end to see who's out there. I feel the chill down my spine. I wonder who it is. I know. I'm prepared for this somewhere out inside of me. I was simply trying to run away from this by talking myself into singing it mom's friend. Of course it's you.
Good evening.
Rena. There's no reason why she has to come over at this time of the day. The time is eerie too. I was about to ask Uishan about Rena. It can't be a coincidence. Then I remember what Mio said in this entry hall the other day. Well, Uncle Mio knows everything.
Are you alone?
Wait, no. Are you alone?
Yeah.
I guess Mio isn't with her, but it doesn't make any difference. What are you doing here for?
Keiichi can want to talk to you with the old door open. Can I come in? Can't I?
Indeed, talking to a closet with a chain on the door isn't normal behavior. You only keep the door chain on at night, so don't mind that.
Well, okay.
Rena stops sadly, but she tries to keep a smile and her effort seems pitiful. However, I don't let my guard down. As long as we talk this way, although my heart hurts, I'll be safe. What I'm truly afraid of is to take the chain off and be attacked by thugs, but trust Rena to take the chain off only to be betrayed and attacked by her. Oh, isn't. I'm not good at reading. If the chain stays on, my heart may hurt, but Rena won't betray me. Rena gives up on coming inside because of her silent effort isn't working.
Hey, Keiichi-kun, have you had dinner yet?
No, I haven't. My mom isn't home, so no matter how long I wait, there will be no dinner. I came home and laid down for a while, and my phone woke me up, and I've been on the phone since. Didn't have time to eat dinner. My dinner is a cup of instant noodles, so I can eat whenever I want. No, not yet. Why?
Good. Look, I brought some side dishes.
Russ showed me the nest of boxes wrapped in a piece of wrapping cloth.
If when we use the kitchen, I can heat up miso soup too.
No, you don't have to do that.
And there are plenty of tofu and vegetables in it. Don't you like them, don't you?
Of course I do. I love miso soup with lots of ingredients in it. Daikon, carrot, burdock, and potato. How wonderful. Ah, it must taste so good.
I brought some rice too, so you can just microwave it too.
Of course, rice has to go with miso soup. Put that on rice and sip miso soup in between. Only a Japanese person can understand this pleasure. True, I'm American. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Also, I made pickles too. It's mountain vegetables this time.
Who did he be? I didn't like mountain vegetables. Once I tried, I got hooked. I've seen this plain, but there's very good flavor to it. Compared to that, vegetables from stores are tasteless. They are for vegetable beginners. Only an expert like me can understand the flavor of mountain vegetables. Wow, aren't you? Wow, like you should have your own cooking. You should have your own cooking show, Keiichi. And then Chef Ranzo will make fun of you, and you'll be like, "Nee." Furthermore, it's well known that the Ryuugu family pickles are the best. It is. I don't think they ever bring this up ever. That like the Ryuugu family is like the best at making pickles. Oh, what kind of pickles? It must go perfectly with hot steamy rice.
Oh, also.
Oh no, there's more? That sounds great, it really does. I'm saying goodbye to a person who has contact with having a cup of instant noodles for dinner. One seems to be in a good mood to suggest such a tasty dinner. I thought it loses the intention and starts to feel hungry. At the same time, I start to let my guard down. Rena said she's alone. Maybe I can let her in, but I can't get rid of the idea that the food may be poisoned. Keiichi, you need to stop being so paranoid, bro. So I feel the chill run down my spine. I understand why I felt that sensation at that moment, but the other me inside me is trying to warn me. Rena's fun appetizing dinner story is based on one thing. There's no dinner at this house tonight. In other words, it's based on the fact that my mom, who usually made dinner, is not home. 7 p.m. is usually dinner for normal households. Really? I have dinner around 5. If mom is home, that'll be our dinner time too. It's too strange for her to show up at that time with dinner in her hands. She knows. Rena knows my parents are gone. She could be bluffing. I made an effort to make it look like my parents are home. Rena may not be sure if my parents are gone either. But let's see. The laundry, the garage door, the evening paper. Karen's in such a hurry. It would change for her to know that my parents are gone. Why do I need to tell her the truth? I'm going to try as long as I can. Besides, I have the chain on. Until I take it off, Rena can't do anything to me. Thank you, but dinner's almost ready.
Really? Really?
I appreciate it, but I can't think of a good way to decline. But you
can still eat side dishes though, don't you think?
Sorry, but we got plenty. My mom always makes a lot of side dishes, so...
Huh? You have side dishes?
My daughter with a really smile on my face. The fun I'm trying so hard to forget by ignoring creeps up my spine. I'm making it sound like my mom's preparing dinner and setting the table as we speak, but Rena's talking about something completely different. Rena's talking based on one condition. That's something I already know myself.
So you made some side dishes too, huh? What did you make?
I didn't. Rena's assuming the side dishes I'm talking about are made by me. She didn't try to say I made them, but she's positive that my mom didn't make dinner.
Did you really make the side dishes? You did?
No, I didn't make them. My mom is making them right now. So, thank you, but I can't eat what you brought. Rena closes her mouth. At that moment, I felt her eyes show a dark shadow.
Do you want me to guess your dinner?
What do you care?
Let's see.
The conversation seems natural. Rena's talking the initiative. I feel like I'm being cross-examined. Sorry, every time he says that, I have to make the Ace Attorney, sound that when you cross-examine somebody, it goes... It looks all epic. And you're like, what the hell do I have to cross-examine about? Then you fail and you cry. Oh wait, that's just me.
Could your dinner be made of only boiling water?
Hey, don't insult us. Don't underestimate my mom's special dinner. It's full course meal. I try my best, but I feel like my teeth chattering. I'm giving her the impression of dismay. Rena doesn't respond.
Keiichi-kun, did your mom really make dinner?
Sure, she's making it right now. It's almost dinner time. Rena completely ignores the fact I'm trying to convince her. How do I try the colder Rena gets?
Hey, Keiichi-kun,
I feel the cold air coming in from the opening.
Is your mom home? Home?
I can't act like a fool anymore. Rena is here because she's sure that my parents are gone. I can't admit at this point. I've already told her that my parents are home and the dinner is almost ready. So I answer. I give her the answer my mom is home. Sure, she's here. I feel the air become dry. Rena's eyes get even colder and spare me down with a frozen look. Okay, actually made my heart jump a little.
Why?
What? I try to joke around, but when I see Rena's eyes, my joke is blown away in a second. I try to give the answer before she speaks.
Why do you lie? Why?
A lie? What do you mean?
You're lying, aren't you?
It's not a lie.
It's a lie!
Rena shouts, the shock runs through my body. There's only 10 centimeters between us with the chain protecting me. But I'm being cornered. It's more like I'm stuck on the dead end street without anyone to help me than being protected in a safe house.
Okay, I'll get your dinner. Let's see.
I don't really know if my parents are gone tonight, but wait a minute, something is odd. Sean, found out my parents are gone, but how would you guess what I'm thinking of having for dinner? Rena says she will. How can she? How would she know I'm thinking of a cup of instant noodles?
A cup of instant noodles, right?
How? Wait, that's probably a menu for a guy who can't cook. Probably a well-known fact. That doesn't count as her guess.
You get hungry quickly with only noodles. You should have some rice too.
Calm down, my bar, Keiichi. This is just a coincidence. I'm seeing Rena in a special way. That's why even a little thing perpulates me. That doesn't mean she can read my mind. Because if she could, it means she's a yokai. A yokai. I don't know what that means. A yokai? Please. How would that be possible?
Do you like?
Do you mean the noodles?
No.
What? Rena told me my answer. Rena told me my answer is answering your question. She puts it so bluntly I don't understand what she's really trying to say. Sorry, what did you say?
What?
Did you ask me whether I liked what? After a few moments, I regret for asking further. Because it was such a short question, I didn't understand what she meant.
Pork flavor with ginger.
Okay, we got it. It's official. Rena's our stalker. Wonder what I looked like until my head recovered from complete blankness. My view warps and twirls counterclockwise, and it confuses my sense of balance. How do you know that much? I don't deny anymore. This is a frenzy. How can Rena know that much? I glare around my face around the door. Rena doesn't hesitate at all. Sure, we bought it. We bought a case of it. I did. How do you know that?
I don't know. That's strange.
Why are you dodging at this point? She ain't protecting only me anymore. How? Why do you know? Answer me!
You bought it at 7's mark, right?
I feel a chill crawling up my spine. I see her with superficial anger. So why do you know?
Because I was following you.
What are you talking about? I don't understand what she means by following me.
I was right behind you, Keiichi-kun, all the time.
It's like the other night? It's like when she stood on the other side of the door listening to my phone conversation with Noishi-san?
Oh, why are you trying to decide which noodle to get from behind you? You're picking so many kinds, but your mom scolds you. You only chose expensive ones so she could tell you to decide one kind. Then you picked the pork flavor with ginger in a big bowl. I like that flavor, too. I can't finish the whole thing, though.
Ooh, this is really killing my voice. My brain feels numb, my senses become dull. I use this as a natural instinct to protect the mental functions. The fears are dissipate, and what Rena's saying now starts to vanish. In the meaning of her words vanish from my brain, but I still have the fear. It's like I'm on top of the cliff and I close my eyes so I don't have to look down. It's not a real solution. I take a step backwards and Rena moves forward.
So, Keiichi-kun, please open the door. Let's eat together. It's good, okay?
Rena's white slender fingers play with the chain, moving like crawling animals. I rip the chain so I can actually face the fear. But Rena doesn't do that. She wants me to take the chain off. I try to light the soggy gunpowder with a light inside of me. I try repeatedly, but it doesn't light. It doesn't.
Could you open it, Keiichi-kun?
Go home. Please, go home.
Why are you being so mean? Why?
Go home. Go home. Go home! The gunpowder gets lit. Shots fired and explodes at once. I give my body a blow on the door. I think Rena lost her balance a little. I can't hesitate. I grab the doorknob with my hands and pull it at once, but it doesn't make the shutting noise. I feel something strange. I can't close the door. They are Rena's fingers. Each finger wriggles like an. Ugh.
Ouch, it hurts, Keiichi-kun, it hurts.
Ew. Ew. What are you, Maria? Maybe she is Maria. No, this took place in 1983. Maria would be 6 by this point. She's gonna scream at moans rather quick. What are you doing? Go home, go home, go home! I pull the door harder. I don't realize I have to let go of Rena's fingers first before I can close the door.
It really hurts, Keiichi-kun. I'm sorry if I was too mean. Ew.
I don't care about her apology. No matter how much she apologizes, what she has done doesn't change. Go home, go home, go home! Even if she wants to go home, she can't go unless I let go of her fingers. Her white fingers become red, they don't even wiggle anymore.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Go home, go home, go home!
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Rena repeats her apology like a broken tape recorder as she distorts her face from the pain. Go home, go home, go home, stop, stop, stop! I'll pull the door even harder. There's something her fingers get loose at once. The door shuts and I hear Rena fall on her buttocks. Oh, I bet Rena has a cute little booty. I lock the door immediately. Sound of the lock declares the refusal of Rena. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, we get it, you're sorry.
Please, Keiichi-kun, I'm so sorry. Please open the door.
Rena repeats her apology as she leans on the door. As I make sure that I shut the space between us, I step backwards slowly. I hear Rena's continuous pitiful apology from the other side of the door. I don't feel sorry at all. It's not because I'm heartless. I'm just glad that I was able to get away from Rena. Mio has threatened me before in this entry hall that there's nothing she doesn't know, and now Rena taught me the same thing in the same place. All the effort I did to make it look like my parents are home was a waste. And I shouldn't have opened the door. I should have just ignored the doorbell. My plan was worthless. I can't outwit them here in Hibizawa. While the door is closed, I want to get away from Rena. So myself, her pitiful apology gets further and further. I run up the stairs and jump into my room. I can't hear Rena anymore. I jump on the bed and startle to feel something hard. Something in my bed? It's the phone. Now I remember. I was on the phone with Oichi-san. When I look at the clock, it's not much as time passed and I went downstairs. Is my clock out of batteries? I've been so much time talking to Rena, that can't be possible. Second hand keeps ticking as usual. Pick up the phone, and then the frozen time starts to melt away slowly. Hello, Oichi-san. Thank you for waiting.
Oh, don't worry. I won't for you that long. Dang it, I didn't get to... Well, you know.
It's clear that we have a different sense of time. The sound of the sports broadcast he's watching on TV reminds me how far he is. Rena just came.
Oh, I did too. Did you come to visit?
I don't think I can explain the situation clearly enough to Oichi-san. What I need to do is, what I need now is to explain what just happened. Our conversation was interrupted because Rena came. I was about to ask him about her. I don't know what's true and what's false. The only thing I know is that Rena's suspicious. That's a fact. Maybe I'll know someone asking Oichi-san about Rena. Until now, I've asked so many things and regretted it often. But I've already hit the bottom. There's nothing to regret anymore. Actually, if there's actually something else, I want to know. I'm in a place where anything can happen tomorrow or even tonight. I want to know everything. I can't die like this. I can't die until I find out everything.
Well, Higurashi-san. Shocked into her. A little.
What he means is that he looked into it so deeply he can't even tell that to our friends. I don't know everything of the little you found out.
That shall be interesting, though.
Oichi-san. I speak to him very calmly when he tries to dodge the subject. I declare, Ryuugu Ren is suspicious. Even if the past cases were the curse for Ishiro-sama, Ryuugu Ren is involved.
Do you have any evidence to prove that Ryuugu Ren is suspicious?
Which sounds serious suddenly. Do you have evidence? That's a police thing to say. What is circumstantial evidence, though?
I see.
I tell you just pointing the other end of the phone. He feels something, so he pulls a fishing pole. There's nothing on the bait, me, so he throws it again. Something like that. Oichi-san, you can't do anything unless there's visible evidence? What I really mean is, can't you help me even without evidence? Maybe it's begged you understand what I mean.
Don't worry, my bar-son. I'll protect you.
That doesn't sound reliable. He's only using me for the investigation. Even if I get killed, he thinks my body is good material for the investigation. Your investigation isn't life or death, but if I get killed, that's it for me. Oichi-san becomes silent. I spoke rather impulsive, but I don't care. As long as he understands how critical the situation is, that's fine. So please tell me about Rena.
Well, he got me there.
Sounds like she transferred. I'll probably be transferred pretty soon too. We won't be able to find my body. We haven't even found Sashi's body yet.
My boss-son, please calm down. You're scaring me.
Before he's not admonishes me, I control myself. Don't use to complain about the police here. Sashi's bad, the only thing that can protect me. So please tell me what happened to Rena before she came to this school.
Are you prepared to listen to a boring story?
Finally, she sounds realizes how determined I am and starts to speak. This one will be boring to me. Please begin.
First, I'll tell you a few things.
Sure.
Only ask you not to tell anyone else. It might contain someone's assumptions about the story. I mean, it might not be all true. Do you understand?
Why is the wood this fond? I swear. Not the truth. I don't understand.
No investigation headquarters for any Rizal's case. Agents are being investigated separately. Ryuugu Rena never came and even...
Wait.
In other words...
You didn't investigate Rena as a police, but as an individual?
You're right. Everything is from conversation over the phone or a person. So it's nice to go back up. Just don't believe everything, that's all. Do you understand now?
I think it's just what you've heard.
Yeah, sorry, this was an investigation done by an individual.
But wait, can you say you saw Rena's medical records? I remember that. There's a pause.
Did I say that? Can you imagine that?
I don't care about his problem. Wait, this problem, what's he like, jerk off to it? I don't need any evidence. If it's a rumor, there won't be any smoke once there's a flame. Please talk to me, Oishi-san.
Okay.
Which finally begins. Rena used to live in Himizawa. When she entered elementary school, she moved to Ibaraki. Then, just before she transferred, there was an incident at the school. She broke all the windows. Then she confessed to her doctor. There's Oyashiro-sama. That's all I know. What you know is too far from what I know.
What else did you investigate?
Oh, wait. Oh, then what else did you investigate? I'm going to ask, you investigated the incident before she transferred.
Incident her confessed to her doctor, right?
Oh, okay, seriously, I'm getting tired of this. I'm like, we don't know who says?
Yes.
You are suspicious of Rena together because you know that, right?
You're not suspicious of them.
Are they suspects?
Oh no, that's not what I mean by suspicious.
Richon usually talks confidently, but he doesn't sound confident now. Then what are you suspicious about?
Oh, Yashiro-sama.
What?
Yashiro-sama really exists?
The drive doesn't make me want to laugh with him. Richon continues slowly. He has doubts since Sashi's disappearance. He ended up starting the investigation of Rena's past. That's when thunder rain starts suddenly. It starts very suddenly and the rain is very hard. I had the windrunner cracked open, and a strong wind blows and flaps the drapes.
What's wrong?
Oh, it just started to rain hard suddenly. Sorry, please continue. As I continue to speak, I get up and reach the window.
First, I've been calling this a case, but neither party pressed its charge, so this really isn't a case. Anyway, nobody wants to talk about this. Even when there's some student with a hangover symptom in one eye, they aren't willing to talk. It's course when they wanted the incident to come out in public, made some kind of agreement. Even the doctor and consulted the counseling says it's straight to our professional life actions. Hello? Can you hear me? My bar's on.
I see a shadow of a person by the outside light at the gate. It's rain. I don't see an umbrella. Her whole body is soaked and the rain is dripping from her hair. Both arms are down. She's standing there. Rena, what are you doing? In one hand, there's a nest of boxes wrapped in a piece of wrapping cloth. My room and me clothing the drapes are reflecting her eyes. Her mouth continues to move regularly, as she's chewing on a mouthful of something hard to chew. What's she eating there? I don't know why I'm focused on her instead of the shocking story Rishan was telling me. If it wasn't rain, I wouldn't have gone to the window. But I wouldn't have noticed Rena or what she's doing. Rena's mouth moves in the same shape. She's not eating, she's saying something repeatedly. What? What is she saying? She's saying it to me? What is she saying? Why am I glued on the window staring at her?
Hello? My bar's on. Can you hear me? Hello?
I'm sorry.
My bar's on.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hello? My bar's on. What's wrong?
Rena's still apologizing in the rain. The other me instead, inside, swinging my right arm and shuts the grapes. Other than stopping from hearing Rena's repeated apology in my ears. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I forgive you. You forgive me too. Stop, 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 stop. Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, we get it, we get it. You like to apologize. Shit. Why do I need to forgive her? I know what needs to be forgiven, right? What is that I can't be forgiven? I'll never be killed. I'm not forgiven. I won't forgive either. I won't forgive. I won't forgive. I won't forgive. Okay, we get it, guys. You like to repeat yourself.
My bar's on. If you can hear me, please say something. Hello? Are you dead? If you're dead, well, we're kind of screwed here. I don't think you're ever gonna answer me.
Oh, new tips? Nah. Be a lie if it said I didn't get any sleep at all. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get it in the episode off here. That was a shit ton of an episode. I mean, we learned more about Rena. She's stalking us. She said ooh. I mean, really, Ryuugu is just like, oh, we're going to make us say ooh. It's be very funny. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy your day or night or evening, just whatever. Just enjoy the rest of your life.